It's the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. Here we go. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And the Nets head back to Brooklyn after today's contest. Now here's Smart. To the inside. To the left side wing. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Porzingis with the steal. Bryant with it. Outside Tatum. Puts up a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Now Bryant, after Zach LaVine missed from long range. Johnson gets the bucket.
And what makes Kobe next level, the instinct for the game, an ability to just see it before it happens.
LaVine's shot is off.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
The Hawks working the ball around. Porzingis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Dikembe Mutombo.
You can hear the coaches from the sideline saying, stay down. You can't fall for the pump fake, but Porzingis adept at it there.
And there's no question that Porzingis is still a very effective player in this NBA.
Yeah, and I guess, Kevin, the thing we're still looking for is the consistency in the health. We know how talented he is offensively and how he can stretch out defenses with his ability to shoot the ball, but something's got to change in terms of how consistent we get KP on the floor for the entirety of a season.
Caruso with the ball. Now guarded by Porzingis. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Porzingis with the steal. On the wing, Bryant. It's to Porzingis. Back to Love. And it's Bryant in the corner. Kicks it out to Johnson. From deep. That shot is off. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's LaVine. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
In a natural score, LaVine is content to try his luck from just about anywhere on the court.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. And it's off from three-point range. Down low. Nice shot by Smart.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
The Hawks lead by 4. Pass to Tatum. Bryant in the post. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And this is Mutombo's calling card, using that wide wingspan to just erase shots left and right.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
Lightning quick off the bounce. Bryant, one of the better athletes to ever play this game. Kevin, what's so impressive to me about LaVine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
Taking 2 shots.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Hawks.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
To the middle. The shot's good from Vanderbilt.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Now here's Kobe. Pass to Love. A three-pointer off the mark. It's tipped. It's stolen by Bryant. Inside. A beautiful reverse layup. Tatum's got 5 now.
An emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
On the wing, Levine. 1 second left. Oh, and the buzzer beat is good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way that...
Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here, as we get underway once again. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
To the paint. Back to Mutombo. Shot clock at 6. The Nets need to get a shot off here. They get it back. And he lays it straight in. He has 6.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Pass to Tatum. There's the drive.
Oh,
yes, sir.
I'll tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups. And I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Some changes for Brooklyn. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Pass to Duarte. Monk with the ball. Lets it go from deep. Outside White. Here's Monk. Clock at 6. From the arc. Brooklyn with the rebound. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Pass to Lopez. Now Halliburton. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Yeah, Halliburton just sees the play before the play.
Here's White. It's a three-point game. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Monk. This one for 3. Nunn grabs the board.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Mike Muscala. That's his first foul.
Team foul. Now,
Atlanta on D. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Extra sauce on that one, please, Halliburton. Wow.
Pass to McDermott for the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
So that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Halliburton on the wing. Here's Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
A guy that doesn't give up on the glass. Lopez, a real force at rebounding the ball.
Up top, Morris. Back to McDermott. Now, here's Monk. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. A minute 20 left to play in the first half. Halliburton outside. 6 to shoot. The second effort. Here's Lopez. And it's White with the rebound. The Hawks leading by 5. Pass to McDermott. Back to White. Lays it up and banks it in. White's got his second basket of the night.
And love the commitment from White. Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
Here's Lopez over Muscala. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Pass to McDermott for 3. Muscala misses. Nets trail by 7. Down low. Here's Halliburton. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Standing 6'5", Halliburton, one of those longer, lanky guards that can get out there and use his size to disrupt.
And it's White missing.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And Brent, as an NBA player, there's tremendous competition, but also shared respect, and some say a brotherhood. How does that all balance out?
I think, Kevin, there's a clear line of delineation of what you're talking about once playoff time hits the NBA. I mean, during the regular season, you see a lot of guys spending some time with one another, but come playoff time, I'd be hard-pressed to find that kind of interaction because guys know what's on the line, they know what's at stake, and competition always reigns supreme.
Bryant. And finished off by Bryant.
You see the number of moves Kobe has, more than capable of creating for himself with that hand.
To the middle. Here's Barnes. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Pass to Tatum. Here he goes. And the dunk by Tatum.
How about Tatum there with the finish with some authority above the rim.
To the inside. And here is Hunter. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Halliburton outside. Porzingis with the rebound. The Hawks leading by 8. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Tatum. And here is Bryant, defended by none. Back to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
What an athletic move by Tatum, going up like nothing could stop him.
And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the final.
Deflects the pass and stolen by Hunter. The kick out to Barnes. Here's the three. Here's Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Outstanding activity in the pick and roll by Lopez, using that impressive mobility to create space for himself.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Always the connection with the teammate. That time Porzingis in the right spot.
Halliburton outside. Back to none. It's stolen by Johnson. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Here's Love. That's in. Coming off an assist by Kobe. And now a 9-point Hawks lead.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
.151 left to play here in the third. Inside. Here's Mutombo. Outside, Levine. Back to Mutombo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
And for the Nets, it's been a whirlwind last couple of years, assembling a super team, and before you knew it, it fell apart. But this franchise has been back from the ashes before, so don't write off that front office just yet.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Outside, Smart. Outside, Levine. To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. It's rebounded by Porzingis. The Hawks leading by 9. Outside, Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Diverse in terms of his offensive talents, Tatum is the type of player who you expect to score at least 20 every night.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. The Nets shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. And the first one drops.
At the line for the Nets, Marcus Smart, 2 shots.
And so Smart nails both of them.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And he's good on the second.
And the rise of Tatum, boy, it has been fun to watch. And many believe he's nowhere close to being done improving yet.
Outside, Levine. Pass to Mutombo. Kick out to Levine. A floater.
Well, Porzingis with that huge wingspan can still be a tough matchup for any opposing shooter. Just a quick challenge with that long length.
And
Please give a big
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Nets trail by 10 to the inside. Here's Caruso. And the layup falls.
And LaVine knows how to use the spacing on the floor to his advantage, whether it's attacking the basket himself or setting up a teammate.
Tatum no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Smart with the ball. Outside, LaVine. From deep 3-point range. That shot off the mark. So Atlanta will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Love. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Back to Tatum. Nice D from LaVine. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Brooklyn. 8-point game. Now LaVine. It's stolen by Bryant. And Kobe throws it down hard.
Smart pass from Porzingis, just a better shot available.
So it's Brooklyn now. Outside, LaVine. Great D that time from Tatum. The Hawks leading by 10. And Love throws it down.
Kevin Love showing you he's got a little vert getting up to the rim.
Pass to Mutombo. To the paint. Here's LaVine. And the jam by LaVine.
And they answer right back with as much force as possible.
This is a heavyweight battle, and both teams trading punches. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Here's Johnson. Outside Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. And the basket by Johnson. Johnson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Hawks.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
It's stolen by Johnson. Tatum drives in. And the dunk by Tatum.
And the ability to score in many ways when Tatum drives with force, get out of his way.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Bryant with the bounce pass. Back to Porzingis. Stolen by Smart. Out to the right wing. Here's Vanderbilt. And stolen by Love. Here's Tatum. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Hawks.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, you win that turnover battle.
And he knocks down the first one.
And a good free throw shooter who's really increased his volume over the years. LaVine with a lot of ways to beat you.
When the team's struggling to come back, he really wanted all of those free throws.
Here's Smart. Outside, LaVine. Takes a 3. Bryant with the rebound. Atlanta leading by 17. Down low. Here's Porzingis. Pass to Bryant. Shot clock at 5. Back to Tatum. Over Levine. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Tatum's got 14 points here in the second half.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Atlanta.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jason Tatum.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Oh, that's a great find by Mutombo, a guy who always seems to make the right play.
Out to Kobe. Driving to the basket. Porzingis. The rebound by the Nets. Pass to Levine. From deep. Off target. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciate it.